What is with the far-right's obsession with Taylor Swift? Yes, she's weighed in on a campaign before. Yes, she's certainly a Democrat. But is the concern that she's so powerful she's going to sway the 2024 election? It's gotten so ridiculous that many now suggesting the Super Bowl is rigged just to try to win her endorsement. That is just one of the loony ideas that has taken hold on the Fringe over the past 48 hours. As Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, and his Kansas City Chiefs got their ticket to the Super Bowl in Vegas. On Monday, former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy floated the bonkers conspiracy theory that the Super Bowl be rigged to try to appease Taylor Swift and cajole her into endorsing President Biden, quote. I wonder who's going to win the Super Bowl next month, and I wonder if there's a major presidential endorsement coming from an artificially, culturally propped up couple this fall. Just some wild speculation over here. Let's see how it ages over the next 8 months. And that ridiculous remark set off a round of wild commentary. By the way, Fox News has spent the past 2 days putting on a full-court press warning Taylor Swift to stay out of the 2024 election.
Why alienate your fans, the Swifties? So don't get involved. Don't get involved in politics. We don't want to see you there.
It would be the single dumbest thing a mega superstar could ever do. Why would you tell half the country that you don't agree with them in this highly polarized time? You stay out of it.
Just please don't believe everything Taylor Swift says. We're all begging you.
It's been like a meltdown. And by the way, it's been even worse on some of the fringier channels. Last night on a right-wing network called Newsmax, one host took the Taylor Swift outrage to a bizarre level.
Totally over the top, worshiping this woman. Have you seen any of the pictures of her in concert? I wouldn't go myself. I don't do that kind of thing anymore. But I think what they call it is they're elevating her to an idol, idolatry. This is a little bit what idolatry, I think, looks like, and you're not supposed to do that. In fact, if you look it up in the Bible, it's a sin. So I don't like that, and I'm also over this new boyfriend.
By the way, that would never apply to Donald Trump, right? And on Newsmax's main competitor, a network called OAN, a host named Allison Steinberg called the Swift-Travis Kelce romance a psyop, literally.
America's pop star celebrity sweetheart joins forces with the top dog in the NFL, playing for the team that's going to the Super Bowl. I mean, let's be real here. This is bread and circuses on steroids. Major League Sports, in and of itself, is nothing but a psyop. This fake, carefully crafted show that the masses have been hypnotized by and can't seem to turn off.
I mean, it's like insane stuff. Tired of all the Swift-Kelce hoopla? That I get, right? But this newfound political obsession with her from the far right is sort of bizarre. Joining us now is Matt Lewis, conservative columnist for the Daily Beast. He wrote a story entitled Far-Right Snowflakes Are Terrified of the Super Bowl and Taylor Swift. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Appreciate it. So why suddenly all this attention to Taylor Swift from the far right?
Well, you know, it has been building. Fox's Jesse Waters did a piece a month or so ago alleging or just asking questions about the possibility that she might have been somehow a covert agent or something for the deep state. So this has been building, but I think it came to a head this week because the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, and she's been, shown on camera, and her boyfriend Travis Kelce was the, star of the game. So I think it, they're paranoid, they're conspiracy theories, but now it's becoming, it's coming to the biggest show on earth, the Super Bowl.
Think about how many people would have to be involved if they were rigging this to make sure the Chiefs won, right? You need more than the refs, right? I mean, you'd need the other team, I guess, not really trying. You'd need, people knocking some kneecaps and creating some injuries. I mean, the level of insanity would have to occur for this to be true is bananas. So I'm not even going to ask you to weigh in on that. Let me play another sound. This is from another Newsmax. I mean, this is not just a one-off. This is from another host on Newsmax, bashing the impact of a Swift endorsement and again calling her relationship with Travis Kelce fake.
If Biden does roll up to a Taylor Swift contest and it does actually play an effect, how sad is that for our nation? We got to get back to critical thinking. We have to get people stopping, to drink the Kool-Aid, get yourself away from the legacy media. And again, I do say the relationship is fake.
The relationship is fake. So the theory is what? I mean, lay out for me the theory as to how the relationship is fake and who's sort of behind it and setting it up.
Well, look, if what you've shown is crazy and paranoid and conspiratorial. There's another level that just explicitly says that Taylor Swift was made famous by the government. Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs, it's all rigged, them going to the Super Bowl. And this is all, of course, to stop MAGA and stop Donald Trump. So it's apparently the deep state. And look, I mean, there is some truth to the fact that Taylor Swift did endorse Joe Biden last time around in 2020. She's incredibly powerful. There's a reason to fear her if you want Donald Trump to win.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.